Hey my lovely friends, welcome to the Lovely Stranger Tarot. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Jasmin. I am Pisces Sun, Aquarius Rising and Scorpio Moon. And my life path number is 11 if you want to know that. If you enjoy that video, please subscribe to my channel. If that reading resonates with you, then please leave a comment down below. If not, then there is no need to tell me. This is a general reading and not everything will apply to you. So take what resonates and let the rest fly. Okay, without more further ado, today I have a pick a card reading for you and what your ancestors or your guides or your angels have to tell you. So this is pile number 1. You have this pink agate. This is pile number 2. This is a very light rose quartz. Number 3 is also an agate, but a blue one. We need a lot of healing today. And pile number 4 is a fluorite polished one. If you need more time, pause the video here, take a deep breath and choose your pile. I will see you then. Welcome pile number 1. I drew you some oracle cards as well as some tarot cards. Your oracles cards are Elder, Stormfield, Compass, Kuan Yin, Compassion, and Serendipity. For your tarot cards, you have the Hermit, the World in Reverse, the Hanging Man, Justice in Reverse, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, pile number 1. I think you have been through a lot, maybe in your life, probably even, but I think recently there was like also very, very stormy times, and something happened that was not like that was impacting you like a lot. I think maybe your guide, I mean, of course, Kuan Yin could be your guide. I guess she's a Japanese or Chinese goddess, but there could be a guide, maybe like your grandfather or something, maybe like a I think it's a male energy, and maybe your grandpa died away and is guiding you now, and he sees your pain, okay, and he guides you through this. I think he's also, maybe he was a warrior type, never give up, just push through, and he tries to guide you now through your hardship that you had recently. I guess, yeah, we have the storm fields, so I think recently there was something in your life that disturbed your life or yourself. I think you have a hard time right now. I think you're healing from whatever happened. Maybe you went through a divorce or a very difficult breakup. Maybe you lost your job, or like maybe maybe you're just like, I get the vibe of maybe some mental health issues, like maybe depression or anxiety, and maybe that just developed like fully, and right now you just really don't know what to make of that. But your guides say you have, you know, your compass inside is great, so you have to follow your intuition, okay? If you follow your own true self, then nothing can go wrong, okay? Right now you just need to have compassion with yourself. Right now you just need to be gentle with yourself, and bear in mind that, you know, you have the 4-leaf clover here, so just bear in mind that first of all, whatever happened, this was not a punishment, okay? This just came to my mind that maybe you think it was a punishment of some sort. You know, it wasn't your fault. Whatever happened, it needed to be. It needed to be in your life. Like, you know, like they say, it doesn't happen to you, it just happens for you. I know if it's like very difficult when you're hurting, then you cannot see the benefits, but you know, it happens to your own, to your growth, you know, for your own good, and you will come out of this. But you know, right now, I mean, you have everything, just, you know, all the cards are showing me that you are supposed to heal, okay? Right now, this is the cycle that you're probably still in. This is the last seconds, the last moments of this cycle. But right now, the end of the cycle is delayed, because all you need to do right now is heal. So you, you know, you go to hermit mode, you stay home, think about it, cry about it, you know, just heal. There is, I mean, you know, when people say, oh, just let it go, this is not possible. When you, to let something go, you have to heal from it. This is what you have to do. You are allowed to be at home, you're allowed to cry, you're allowed to listen 500 times to your favorite sad song, okay, and cry about it, eat ice cream, whatever. I mean, this is a coping mechanism, and this will help you just to heal, but you have to let it out, and you have to yeah, I think you have two cards that are about thinking, staying home, contemplating, changing perspective. You know, I mean, first it comes yeah, you know, this is the first, there comes the Hermit with the 9. By the way, you have 2 9s here, so it's really 3 9s. You have the 18, 2 that makes 9, so you have 3 9s. This means you're almost finishing the cycle, okay? So don't worry, you will end the cycle soon. You just need to heal just a little bit more, stay home. Like these are both cards of, you know, being in solitude, thinking, contemplating, even grieving. This is allowed, okay? You are allowed to do that, whatever happened. And right now you just see maybe even life just as a big injustice. You know, nothing can go right to you. You have the feeling, but you know, when you healed enough, then you can take on the energy of the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is not about being cruel or you know, just revenge or something. She's often misjudged for that, but she's not. She just knows her worth. She knows that you should not do BS with her, okay? She will not be walked over. So, and this will be you. When you're healed, then you can get back up and fight, okay? And you will cut off everything that doesn't work for you anymore. Okay, and when you've done that, then the Five of Pentacles will be reversed, so you will come out of the cold, and you will be healed, and you can start anew. Okay, and just remember, be patient with yourself, be gentle. You're allowed to take your time, you're allowed to to heal from whatever happened to you, and you are guided. You are guided, your guides, they are protecting you. So don't worry, it will, right now maybe you have the feeling this will never end, but you will heal, okay? Yeah, pile number 1. I hope that helped you a little, and I wish you all the best. I see you next week. Bye! Hi, pile number 2. I drew some oracle cards for you, as well as some tarot cards. The oracle cards are Mother Earth, Water Guardian, Spirit of Place, Aphrodite, Inner Goddess, number 31, Why, and Unfinished Symphony. For your tarot cards, you have the Ten of Swords, you have Strength in reverse, the Knave or Page of Swords in reverse, you have the Chariot, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. Pile number 2, it's a similar theme or topic as in pile number 1, but it's slightly different. I have some different vibes from that. I have the feeling this whole pile is really autumnal to me. Like the colors are more golden. You see that? Golden, leafy, like, the leaves, you see the leaves, the hair color, all that has a very autumnal vibe to me, and autumn is right around the corner. This pile gives me more of a peaceful vibe, but still, I have the feeling you are also closing a circle right now. Excuse me. I don't have the feeling this feels so violent like in pile 1, but it could be that that maybe you were drawn to both of the piles, but this pile, it has a lot of female energy, like there are a lot of females around. It has like more of a soft vibe, but still I think you went through a cycle right now, and now you are maybe you left the pain already behind, not like pile number 1, but still, I mean, you have the Ten of Swords, so there was pain, but I have the feeling you already healed from that. But now you also, maybe you feel right now like, what should I do? Maybe you feel a little bit drained. Maybe you feel like you healed, but you're not fully back to strength. Like, this is why it's reversed, and you are sick of fighting. Okay, you are just like the Knave of Swords in reverse. It means just you're tired of battling. Okay, right now you just want to rejuvenate, to regain strength. You just want to move forward, and you will, with the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. You will definitely, as soon as you fully gathered your strength back, then you can move forward, and there will be a brand new beginning, with the Ace of Pentacles, a gift of God comes in, maybe a new job, maybe a new relationship, but yeah, a new cycle will begin afterwards. But right now I have the feeling, yeah, you have something left to do. Okay, so you have unfinished symphony, so maybe this is only that you rejuvenate, or maybe you have something, yeah, maybe to tell somebody. Maybe there was a cycle with somebody, or with a job, with a work partner, or something like that, you know, and you have to tell something, but you have to ask yourself, why are you doing that, or why are you thinking this is unfinished business? You have to get clear of why you want to talk to that person. I have the feeling you want to talk maybe to somebody, and just get closure, you know, but you should ask yourself why, not why you want to close this, but why do you want to talk with that person? Is that really necessary? You have to just look at yourself. If you maybe want to talk with an ex-boyfriend, with an ex-partner, work related or not, or maybe with an ex-boss or something, like, is that worth your power? Are you giving your power away when you talk to that person, maybe? Or are you just like, you know, is that just to, you know, to get rid of it, just to pull that, you know, into their field? Or is that maybe that you want, that you have something else in mind? So be clear in your intention. This is your intention. Why are you doing this? And when you are, then yeah, you will heal and rejuvenate a lot faster. But yeah, I think you are already in a good way. I have the feeling that you are probably a woman. You know, I really have the feeling of, I mean, maybe you are also male, but I think maybe you are in a receptive state, in a very feminine, receptive, soft kind of state. Right now you're just, yeah, you're a little bit passive, but not like in a bad sense. You are connecting with your emotion, and I think it's more like cocooning. You're just staying home, you know, like with a blanket, with a tea, like this autumnal vibe comes to me, also with the spirit of place. Like maybe you stay home, maybe you have your tea with your sweater, with you know, like make it cozy. Outside maybe it's getting cold, but you stay home and get very, very, very cozy. And yeah, and what you need to do is self-care. Okay, so this is the absolute right thing to do if you like to stay home, if you want to get cozy. If you want to get out, then you also can do that. I mean, you can go to maybe a dance class, like it said, or yeah, self-care. Maybe you go to a spa. I think right now you should reconnect with your femininity. I think this is what this pile wants to tell me. And I think your spirit guide who connects here is also a woman, maybe, or at least female. I have a feeling like whether it might be like, yeah, some female ancestor, like maybe your grandmother or your great-grandmother, that protects you, that nourishes you with her appearance. And or it could be maybe like a fairy guide. When I see this card, I mean, look at her ears. I think she's a woodland fairy. So and everything is so autumnal, and of course this reminds me of yeah, of a forest. So if you have this feeling right now of being protected, being nurtured, like wrapped in a warm blanket and give a kiss goodnight. This is that person. Okay, maybe you know who that could be. Well, pile number 2. This is all I have for you. I hope you like that, and I will see you next week. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. I drew some oracle cards for you as well as some tarot cards. Your oracle cards are Warrior, the Protection Guardian. Oh, there is a fly. Wide Open. She wants to participate in our reading, I guess. Setna. Infinite supply, I'm sorry. Poised. And for the tarot cards, we have Judgment card, the Moon in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this reading has a theme, and I have to say I will pre-record that right now, Sunday after the full moon in Pisces. So this is a theme that happens a lot in my readings, and this is a new cycle. But you are a little bit afraid. Actually, you are the pile that already closed the cycle. I have the feeling. I mean, you have also a lot of cycle, but I think you are just hesitant to take a leap of faith right now. I mean, the judgment already happened. So, actually, the new cycle, the resurrection, was there already. So I think a hurtful, painful cycle you already left, but right now you're almost like paralyzed, like you're like, oh no, if I start something new, will it be like the same BS, like all over again, and yeah, your fears, I think your fears are getting in your way. The Moon card in reverse, this is like fear. This is the deep, dark self, like the deepest fears that you have in your soul, okay? And I think this is right now almost paralyzing you. Because, there are good things that wants to come to you. You have the 10 of Swords. This is fulfillment, like total fulfillment. It wants to come to you, but you're just too afraid. And right now, the wheel, I think this is only all in your head, okay? I think this is in your head. You have the feeling like nothing can go like right for you, but this is in your head, okay? You can just turn the wheel around and like make it go in your fortune. Nothing happens against you, it happens for you so you can grow, and the previous cycle made you grow a lot, okay? In fact, it even made you to the Queen of Wands. So yeah, you're almost full grown, like of course the King of Wands is even more mature, but you are already a queen, and the queen has she's gone through a lot. We have the sunflowers. This means like she's very intelligent and also fertile, and the little black cat here, this is like some psychic gifts, some intuition. So I think sorry for that. I think you are already the queen. You just need to drop your you drop your shields. She says it, you know, like the protection guardian. She tells you to drop your shields. Don't be so afraid of what could go wrong. Just be excited for what could go right, okay? You know, your guides tell me, you know, be fearless. Just, I mean, maybe it sounds like a contradiction, but you have to let down your guards, okay? The warrior, I mean, you are already the warrior, okay? Like whatever happened to you, it made you to this warrior, to this Queen of Wands. And she is mature, and she knows, she's balanced. She knows, you know, how to balance spiritual life and like material life. She knows how to do that. And you are the warrior already. Okay, so you're allowed to stay strong, but you're also allowed to be vulnerable and to let down your guards, to let down your shields, and to be wide open. You know, you are on the verge of a new cycle, and you know, your guides want to bring you a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, okay? And right now, you're blessed right now. You know, your new beginning is blessed. So you see her, she is like so wide open, and she could take a leap of faith down that cliff, and she will be catched here, okay? So don't worry, you are protected. And you can start anew, and you will have infinite supply, okay? So whatever you do, the guides will take care of you, Source will take care of you. It says here, you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So yeah, you know, you're equipped now. You are the Queen of Wands. You have everything it takes, and your guides protect you. Okay, and you know, it will never will be in lack if you allow it. Okay, and your guides just want you to be poised. Okay, they just want you to be like carefree, just like to be excited for this new beginning that will come to you if you allow it. Okay, and just drop your defenses, and you know, be assured that somebody looks after you and protects you. Okay, upon number 3, I really like that, and I hope you will start the new cycle soon. I hope I will see you next week. Bye. And last but not least, high pile number 4. As always, I drew some oracle cards for you, as well as some tarot cards. And your oracle cards are Moon, take notice of intuitive messages. Stag, trust and thrive. Unexpected visitors. Ostara, fertility. Diana, focused attention. And milk and honey. For the tarot cards, you have the 7 of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Coins, the 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Pile number 4. I think we also have cycles again with the Moon card. Like, I usually have a theme. It's not like that I want to do that, but when I do cards, then usually they have one theme and they are slightly different. You are the one that I think will is just like pile number 3, also on the verge for a new cycle. But I think you are already, maybe you already started it, okay? I think you already dropped your defenses. You are like, okay, you know, I will let myself be guided by spirit, my spirit guides, and I will see where it brings me, okay? And probably this already brought you like a lot of stability, like maybe you see an increase of finances, or maybe just an inner like an inner feeling that you feel more stable, more secure, just being, okay? But I think, yeah, maybe you are a little bit stagnant because you have to make a decision. I mean, you have first, you have the 4, then the 2, and then the 3. But you know, I think you just, maybe you already made the decision. Maybe it was a hard one, okay? Or you are making this decision right now. But after you make this decision, you know, the 3 of Wands, it's just like, yeah, just waiting for the results, you know. You have to make the decision first and walk past the decision, let go, and then your ships will come back to you and your journey can begin, okay? And this journey will be wonderful. I mean, you have the milk and honey. I really love this card. It's so cute. Do you see that? This is a little elephant bathing in milk and honey. So this could be you, the little elephant, when you just made this decision that's maybe on your mind right now. And your guides tell you that you have to focus your attention, okay? I mean, this is really hard. But yeah, like she is blindfolded, so maybe it's a little bit easier to focus your attention because you have to focus it probably inside yourself. Nobody can tell you what to do. After, you know, with that decision, you have to decide for yourself. And to do that, you have to focus your attention. And let me read that. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So, yeah, I think this is maybe about a dream come true that you have in mind, like setting your attentions, and you will make it. You will have your milk and honey if you decide what you want and then go for it. Then this will be the end result, okay? And yeah, for you, everything, it will be provided. You can trust, okay? It's like you can jump off the cliff. Maybe already did that. Maybe you already let go. You can trust. You can you trust in source, and yeah, this is a very important key element. So you, I think you already trust and put the trust in source, and nothing can go wrong when you do that, okay? But I have to tell you, I have these cards. I show you. I mean, we have the moon. We have Ostara, and she stands for fertility. She's actually the goddess that Easter was named after. I'm sorry. And we have unexpected visitors. This card here is, I already made a reading, I think, yeah, I cannot remember what the topic was. I think good things that will come to you or something. This card, for me, is unexpected visitors. Be aware of yeah, that you practice safer sex if you don't want to be pregnant, okay? And we have 3 cards, like the moon card. This is like representing the female, like the fertility, the passive intaking, okay? And this is like cycles, it's cycling, and this is, you know, like one birth, one pregnancy is one cycle, okay? And we have Ostara, and she stands for fertility. So, my lovely, if you don't want to be, if you're a girl, if you don't want to be mom, then protect yourself. If you're a guy and you're in a relationship, or you're just meeting a woman, you know, use a condom, because she could be pregnant, like, and that. So if you don't want to to be mommy or daddy, then you really should take precautions. So I mean, maybe this is what you want, you know, maybe this is exactly what these your guides want to tell you. Like maybe this is your goal, even maybe this is the decision. Maybe you already know that you are pregnant, or maybe you already know that your girlfriend is pregnant. So and this might be your decision, but yeah, I'm here to tell you that everything will be fine if you just leave everything for source and trust. Then everything will be fine. You will set the mark, okay? This is like with this bow. You have to, you know, to get to the mark with the arrow, you know, you have to set the mark, and then you have to let go. This is like how you how you get forward in life. You have to fix the mark and then just let go, and then the good thing will happen. If you're holding back, it cannot it cannot flow, it cannot reach the mark. So okay, and if you're deciding maybe to become a mom or become a dad or something like that, this is very likely. So if you want that, this is the right time, girlfriend or boyfriend, okay? This is the right time. And I mean, this is like I said, yesterday was full moon. I'm pre-recording that. Yesterday was the full moon in Pisces, so right now is the time. But yeah, of course, I mean, I put the intention to put it out next week, so because I have to edit it and stuff, you know, and I'm working full time. I only have time on the weekends, so yeah, but right now is full moon, so right now is the really good time. Right now, if you want a baby, this is the time. If you don't want a baby, take precautions, okay? I hope part number 4 you like that, and I hope I will see you next week. Bye!